Fuji Linux. This is Firefox. Comes with Firefox by default. So there's a couple things that I need to get installed. We need to install Node.js. Pull that up. So there's a couple ways to do this, and I'm going to show you. I think these are some ways to do it. Yeah. Thanks for updating it. And then, so you can go out and get Node.js here on the internets, right? And that's all great. You can use Windows installer, Mac OS installer, source code, right? I don't actually want to do that. What I want to do is I want to get this installed on Linux, right? So one of the easiest ways to get it installed in Linux, though, is to use the NVM installer instead of one of those other things. If you have Windows or Mac, way easier to use these options, right? Just use one of those. I wouldn't advise doing the source code right now. Here's some these things have package managers, which you can use to install too. Great sources, they all work fine, etc. So you can use package, install Node.js, Pacman, FreeBSD has one, etc., etc. Oh, and they do also have NVM listed. So the other easy way to get NVM installed is to go out to the repo, which is right here, and scroll down, installing and updating. There's two install scripts. You can use curl or wget. Now I'm going to bring up a terminal here. Fuji has a pretty cool terminal called, let's find it in here. There it is, Tilix. So this one's pretty slick. It's very similar to the Mac OS iTerm 2, where you have multiple windows and tabs and all that kind of stuff, but we're just going to be doing a single one here. So let's see here. Do I have curl? Let's see. Nope, no curl. Do I have wget? I do have wget. Okay. Actually, curl help. Oh, curl is installed, so I can do the curl one. Either way, curl or wget, it has a switch in here that you can copy it. And then we'll paste it in here. On Ubuntu, that's Control-Shift-V, Control-Shift-C for copy, paste into the terminal. All right, so now it downloaded, and it is sitting there. And you'll see, downloaded the script to this directory, then appended NVM source string to my bash RC. Okay, so it knew what to do there. And then it closed and reopened the terminal, or I need to close and reopen the terminal to use it. So if I type NVM now, it says nothing, but if I exit, there we go, got it. Okay, so now I have NVM. NVM basically stands for Node Version Manager. So what I want to do with that, let's do this. There we go. If I scroll down, note it also puts this in your bash RC file. That's the thing where it said, you have to open the or close the terminal and open the terminal back up. And then we go down here. This is all the install stuff. Let's go back up here and say usage. So first things first, let's check where we are with Node. LTS is 12.16.1. Current is 13.11.0. We'll go ahead and we'll go with 12.16.1 for the first install. So we'll say NVM install node. What is it? 12. I already forgot. 16.1. Completely ignored that. How do I do that then? So basically, you have to just put the version number. So anyway, if you do NVM install node, it grabs the latest version, which, as you just saw, is 13.11.0, which it knows, it knows to check where to check that. But what I wanted to do was actually install 12.16.1, so you have to put the version number, and then it'll install that version of Node. So there we go. Now we have two Node versions. So I'm going to write in node NVM use node. Let's do NVM ls. Does that work? Yeah. Okay, so it shows at the top, there we go. That's what I just installed, 12.6.1 and 13.11.0. The default node is set to this. Stable is that and this. Okay, now I want to set my default to 12.16.1 though. Oh, probably just NVM use 12.16.1. There we go. Okay, it's clear. So now if I type node, and I think version, yep, there we go. So now my active version is 12.16.1. So that's how you can change back and forth and get Node installed in what I consider to be one of the easiest ways to install Node.js, which is to use NVM. Again, just bounce out to that path, use curl or wget, and voila, you're good to go.